high-level pro boxing media, the Fighters Channel, the Trainers Channel, the People's Channel. What is going on? What is going on? Salute, salute, salute to everybody in the boxing world, everybody in the world, man. Salute to everybody. Today's a beautiful day. It's a lot better than yesterday. Yesterday was raining. It was a shitty day. It was gloomy. The internet was crappy, the whole nine, right? But let me tell you guys something. We're definitely going to run back and talk more clearly on exactly what's going on with this Ryan Garcia situation. I mean, we need to listen. I'm not going to come out here and say that I came out here and I did my investigations clearly. No, I haven't. So today there's going to be the people's show. The people, y'all can chime in. Y'all can tell me what y'all believe. There's two sides to a story, and it seems like there's two sides and there's two different stories here, right? So, what to believe? I want to know what the people believe, right? But most importantly, in the same time, what I need you guys to understand as well, we're also timing in really on the interview we did with Shakur Stevenson yesterday. I mean, it was quite interesting, and we're going to recap on all the things that we spoke upon in that interview. Let's start on some of the things that we spoke upon. We asked Shakur exactly what's his thoughts on the steroid situation and Ryan Garcia. And he stated that if Ryan Garcia is B sample, right? Because you have the commission, right? Their sample, then you got VADA, right? Then you got WADA, and there's a whole bunch of other stuff going on, right? So I'm not gonna go out here and try to explain to y'all what this is, because that's not what I'm gonna do. A lot of the boxing channels that I see, they're just saying what another person is saying. So what I'm gonna do for y'all is I'm gonna get you guys some professional help with the situation and get you some more people that are in tune to the steroid situation. So hopefully these guys come on today. But we do have people there for you guys, and some more special guests, like always, right? Nevertheless, make sure you guys go out your way, smash that like button if you appreciate this type of content, and we can go live every day. Another thing, ladies and gentlemen, the love that was spread yesterday with the Shakur Stevenson, not very good looking. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not one super chat. So that being said, I'm gonna be real with you guys. For these big interviews that we do, they're gonna be pre-recorded from now on. You know what I mean? So I mean, I'll get you guys all the coaches and stuff like that, but I'm gonna be pre-recording stuff because it has to make sense for me and for the channel and for the growth. A lot of people are stealing the content, so at the end of the day, me doing it this way is gonna be better for the channel anyway. I decided to, like, do live interviews, with the top guys, but you guys are very lucky we have the new channel as well, Before Champ, which you guys are going to be getting a lot of that content on Instagram right away, live. So make sure you guys go out your way and subscribe to Before Champ. And like I said, the big interviews will be live on Instagram right there and then be posted on YouTube. You guys will still have that privilege. But when it comes down to this channel right here on Mill City Boxing, you will be getting more of the huge interviews with great quality cameras. I mean, we're going to step it up a notch. But now, because of that, because of my incident, the way I felt about the love and the super chats yesterday with Shakur Stevenson, 3 division champion, no love, nada. So with that being said, we're going to do pre-recorded with the big interviews, the huge interviews. And we have a lot of them coming this year as well. So that's just how I feel about it. But the good news is that the quality and the camera and the professionalism and the whole nine is going to be put together. My vision of the channel will be put on display. So I'm pretty sure you guys will love it. Nevertheless, I need you guys to go out your way and smash that like button for me so we can improve the visibility of the show and we can continue. Yes, we're going to recap on what Shakur Stevenson said to us yesterday. He said, the question was, who do you believe is the toughest task when it comes down to these names? Shakur Stevenson's words. Now, the question was, these names, the names are Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia, and Subriel Matías, and Teofimo Lopez. Number one, ladies and gentlemen, Shakur Stevenson said Subriel Matías is number one. He believes that he would be the toughest task for him. Let me know what y'all think in that comment section about that statement. I hit up Subriel and he was like, "Oh, that was duro. Eso está duro, pa jefe." He calls me jefe. So I was like, salute to Zab. We come back here now. We got the before champ segment, guys. So we coming in here. Make sure you guys stay locked and loaded. Ryan Garcia said some crazy stuff, and they're going back and forth with Errol Spence as well at the same time. So nevertheless, stay put. Make sure you guys put on your seatbelts on. And we here live. We got the one and only Zab Judah in the building. What's going on, Zab?
Yo, it's good, my guy.
Chilling, man. Chilling. How you doing?
I'm alright. Hold on, I'm just doing something quick. I'm gonna show my face.
Nah, you good. You're good. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet. We got 6-time champion, former undisputed champion, an icon, my guy, a brother from another mother, Brooklyn's own. They call him Super Zab Judah. And we got to figure out if you really gonna do these push-ups or not. You know what I'm saying? Well, this is a topic.
What they talking about?
So
I'm ready. I'm just waiting on the decision to be disclosed on what really happened, and then I can get to work. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody, or maybe you guys would be getting to work.
Wait a minute. What you mean? We?
What you mean? We waiting on the test results to come back.
I'm sitting on the sideline looking at it like he didn't get knocked out. I ain't doing no push-ups. What you mean? Ryan didn't get knocked out. He didn't get stopped by Haney.
Oh yeah. Also, we had a different bet, but I had different bets for other guys.
Okay. So at the end of the day, we got Vada saying that it's not very good looking for Ryan. Ryan has his own test results saying that it's negative.
Hey, man.
Talk to me. What's your thoughts, Super Zab Judah?
I don't know, bro. You know what? One thing I hate to do, no matter what, win, lose, or draw, death in my gods, and none of that. I would hate to call a man's wrongness if he's not wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. I don't just poke and point the fingers at niggas. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, if he is wrong, stand up, be a man, take your responsibility, deal with your punishment, and move on. You know what I'm saying? We all of us been there. That we've done things and we had to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? And all this shit is so close.
So what do you think about as far as say if it is that he's negative, right? What would you say upon like Vada and stuff like that, the people that are making these accusations?
Well, if he's negative, I mean, listen, Vada is one of the most respected boxing tests supplement people that we got. You know what I'm saying?
But if you're favoring somebody, that is not good.
Right, but then again, they would take down a whole company off of one thing. You know what I'm saying? So right. I don't think that Vada did my fights, Vada did Floyd fights, he did everybody fights. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never really came up wrong. You know what I'm saying? When they say, yo, this is some shit when they say some shit is in your system, some shit is in your system. You know what I'm saying? Point blank. You know, and you gotta dispute that. So I don't know, bro, but I would hate to be calling Ryan Garcia a cheater if God forbid he's not. You know what I'm saying? So Like I said, I'm just waiting to see. Like everybody else, just waiting to see how this shit play out.
Now, what's your thoughts on just him wanting to smoke with Errol Spence? And just like knowing that he got Derek James now, and Errol Spence is not where Derek James now. Like, what do you think about that situation? That's pretty interesting.
I mean, I think it's interesting, but then again, they still got to fight. So it's like it's a difference, you know. You jump from Devin at 135, 140 to Earl Spence, a solid season 147 pounder. You know what I'm saying? This is a solid guy now. You know what I'm saying? So you're dealing with a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like I have phone, so I gotta talk about.
Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Make sure you guys go out your way. Subscribe to the new YouTube channel that I got with my man right here, Zab Judah. Zab, if you want to go and touch up on that a little bit as well, as far as the motto of the channel.
Wait, hold on. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
All right, yeah. So basically, the model of what we got going on, this is a platform for all new fighters, for all new people, for all new guys that's coming up the bench that don't feel like they got a voice in the sport of boxing, and the big reporters, quote unquote, because we are the biggest, you know what I'm saying? But the quote unquote reporter that's not taking your interviews, we got a voice for you right here. Pull up before champs. You know what I'm saying? It's a segment that
Your audio, this shit got a little. Now that shit got crappy when you put the earphones on.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You hear me now? Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, maybe they're dying. Are they dying? The headphones?
Nah, they're good.
All right.
Yeah, they're good. I saw another place.
So
yeah.
Yeah. Now, also, towards the end of the segment, ladies and gentlemen, also what we're going to be doing is letting, fighters, trainers, boxing content creators come and tap in, chop it up, come in the call lines, get into the conversation. A real live podcast that we're going to be, dropping all this content on Before Champ on YouTube channel. So if you haven't subscribed to it, and then you're just coming in on the Instagram right now, this segment and many segments more will be on that channel. Nevertheless, let's come into as far as we seeing that Terence is there's some news with Terence, talking about the Canelo fight. What's your thoughts on that? You know what I mean?
I don't know. I mean, Terence Crawford understands his timeline in boxing right now. He understands where the biggest and best fights are at. You know what I'm saying? So if he's chasing a guy like a Canelo Crawford down and trying to make it happen by any means necessary, hook or crook, I mean, he's definitely telling the world that, you know what I'm saying, he's trying to get in there and get this done. So we got to respect Terence Crawford for that.
How do you see that fight?
How's my sound? My sound look good?
It's a little low. You got the volume all the way up?
Yeah, but I got I'm talking in there. This sound better?
Way better. It's hard. It's louder. Now you're back. All right. So
we're back.
We're back. So tell me, I mean, just in that fight per se, who do you favor?
In what fight?
In a Crawford and Canelo fight. After watching him fight Munguia, he looked good against Munguia.
He looked very good against Munguia, but Terence Crawford is a different type of skill level. He brings in a different type of skill level. He's gonna be doing things that Canelo may have never seen. He may do things that Canelo, no opponent that he's ever faced, has ever done before. So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, You know, Canelo having a lot of experience by being there with a lot of fighters, but I don't know. You get him across. I mean, my only dilemma is the weight. That's the only dilemma. Is the weight class. It's the only dilemma because he is going up as a bit hefty step up. You know what I'm saying? It's a big hefty step up for Terence Crawford. Does he have the skills? Yes, but is power a factor in boxing and fighting? Fuck yeah. Is weight class a factor in boxing? Yes. So we can't just say that, you know, it's going to be a walk in the park and he's going to walk through them and, you know what I'm saying? Skill-wise, I think Terence Crawford possesses great skills enough to allow him to be in the same ring with Canelo. 100%. But there's always that factor that Canelo could turn that shit over, brother. That's I mean, that's one thing about it. You know, he do got that cancer Christmas. He got it, especially for a smaller guy like a Crawford, which means the shots will feel 3 times as hard because he's a smaller guy. You know what I'm saying? Versus a Bebo or versus a Mangia or versus, you know what I'm saying? He's coming up, so their expectation of taking a punch and him taking a punch would be 2 different types of punches taken.
Is that possibly the biggest fight in boxing?
Now, 100% now. If you can make Canelo and Crawford fight, that's one of the biggest fights in boxing right now.
100%. Do you see Crawford possibly stopping Canelo? Do you think that he could stop Canelo? Do you think he has enough?
There's a possibility. 100%. There's a possibility. If you get them combos moving the right way and he get his weight, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the whole thing gonna be getting saturated to the weight. You know, as long as he's saturated to the weight class and he's able to not only give those shots, but take those shots and catch them. Because we see in Canelo fights lately, he has strategy, how he punches guys on the arms and punch them in the hip, hit them to the body and break them down for the long haul. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that could be a different factor in this fight right here.
Now, let's get into Tank. I mean, Tank's been on the headlines, obviously, after, you know, him and Gilly the Kid, they had a great, interview. What you take on that, on the actual interview itself?
I thought it was dope. I thought Tank got an opportunity of venting. I thought that he got an opportunity of letting his voice be heard and to letting the people know what, you know, the things and crisis that's been going on in his life and where his mindset is at right now and where he want to go with this. I think that he did a good job with that. You know what I'm saying? Just letting the people know, like, yo, I've been through some shit. I'm an inner city kid from the hood that happened to make it, that went through more shit once I made it. And now I got my shit together and I'm coming to show y'all I am the best, you know, pound for pound fighter in the world. I think that he's been through things, so now he's ready to show the world how he overcame adversity. So I think it's gonna be great. Yeah.
You know, interview.
It was a dope interview. Dope.
Now interviewing Shakur yesterday, you know, which, you know, we have to do one with you and him.
Yeah, do it over, man. I miss my guy Shakur, man. That's my guy right there, man. Yeah.
So, you know, he said that he got a feeling of, you know, too much respect for Tank, he believes. Did you see any of that?
What do you mean, from people?
From Frank.
That Frank is respecting.
There's too much respect.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, you know what I'm saying? Frank is he's a male mellow guy. He's not a, you know what I'm saying? So he ain't gonna. I don't think that that's Frank's energy to give off the hoorah and the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? His thing is to get in there and just let his skills pay the bills. I think that's the you know, that's the motion that he's taking right now. You know what I'm saying? One thing I do like about Frank is this. His I'm trying to think what's the word I look for. the way he's portraying everything, it's real. It seems real. Like if you watch him, you know what I'm saying? He's believable when he talks. You know what I'm saying? Like he got right? You know what I'm saying? He he got you like, all right, I'm in shape. And then, you know, he shows it. It's not like he's sitting there flabby and shit. Like he's like, yo, man, this is what I do. This is my biggest opportunity. I want to show the world who I am. I want to, you know what I'm saying? This is, you know what I'm saying? You know, it just happened to be with one of the best fighters in the world today. But I'm here to, you know, I'm here to show the world who I am. And I understand his placement in boxing right now because I've been there before. When you know you're the greatest and you know you're the best, but you got motherfuckers that's just looking at you like, nah, you alright, but you know what I'm saying? You like, what? Oh, word? Alright, watch this. Then you got to show them, you know what I mean? So I think Frank Martin is at a good teaching level right now where he just wants to get in front of the world and show the world he is one of the best fighters in the world, especially with a fighter like Gervonta Davis. If he can show us a good outing with Tank, I mean, hey, listen, we got to give him his flowers. You know what I mean?
What do you think about, you know, Tank, you know, pointing at Derek James and telling, you know, Frank, your coach is here just for a check. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, listen, at the end of the day, this is a psychological warfare game, bro. You know
okay, so he said, yo, I seen you hit the pads. You know, you ain't look anything different than when I seen you last time when we sparred.
Yeah, I mean, listen, man. Even if you got to think, right? So let's reverse this issue and play devil's advocate.
Okay, let's get it.
Let's say Tank seen something that Frank Martin was possessing that looked good. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna tell us. He's not gonna say, "Oh, yo, Frank, you looking good with that jab. Boy, I see you in there banging them combinations. I see that feet work looking." No, he's not gonna do that. You know, this is the art of war, the psychological warfare. So I'm always gonna say, yo, Mills, no matter what, you sit in a blue room with a stupid red hat on your head. You know what I'm saying? Like it's, you know what I mean? It's right. You know what I'm saying? It's psychological warfare when you're gonna just get in somebody's head and make them feel a way about what they got or who with them or what they're wearing, anything. You know what I'm saying? This is how you flip the narrative. You know what I'm saying? And get it done. So I think that, you know, Tank is the greatest at it. You know, he's one of the top level, you know what I'm saying, pugilists in the world. And, you know what I'm saying? I think that he's gonna just show the world that, yo, listen, I have more to offer for boxing than just boxing skills. I know how to play the game as well.
What's the final verdict in the fight for you?
I like the winner. I ain't gonna lie, boy. That motherfucker is cold right there.
You ain't do yo, hey. You're not doing. There's no way you doing that on your show.
Super Judah's back.
Unless I can only say that unless you're gonna hit up Frank Martin yourself to do the interview. There's no way you're gonna just leave it like that.
Of course, I hit Frank up. That's my guy, man. I like Frank too. Shout out to Frank and his pops too, man. Word up. That's cool, man. I love everybody that made it from the bottom, bro. They made it from the bottom.
We gotta get him first. Before he becomes champ.
Oh yeah. Oh, we gotta get your friend. We gotta get you on our show.
My guys will be like, yo, what you mean by that? What you mean by that, Mills? I'm saying, hey, it doesn't need to happen right now. It doesn't need to. I'm not saying it's happening June 15th, but he's still got a future regardless after Tank or, you know, if he, you know, becomes successful.
All right, we gotta get Frank and Derek James on here too.
Both of them.
Possibly we can get Earl on here too. Because isn't Earl Spence's manager, right?
Yep.
Right, so we definitely
big promo.
I would like to hear from the manager to see what he's doing. Everybody out there, you know what I'm saying? Derek James, Frank Martin, Earl Spence.
Wait a minute. I don't know if we could do that. I don't think we can get that done. I don't think Derek James and Errol are good.
Well, that's weird. How is I manage the fighter? You train the fighter.
Listen to me clearly. I said Errol Spence and Derek James.
I didn't say that. I said it's like me sharing me owning this watch and you having this side of the watch and I having this side of the watch and we're not getting along. But the common denominator is the middle of the watch. at some point in time, we're gonna be together to be able to iron this bullshit out. You know what I'm saying? Because there's gonna be too much money made. You know what I'm saying? God forbid, Frank Martin beats Javante Davis. They gotta squash that bullshit. They're gonna be so happy. They're gonna be so happy and so excited, and everybody, and they're gonna hug on mistake. And turn around, I love you. Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be crazy. Now I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the. So I don't understand how they in business like that, but they're not, seeing eye to eye right now. I mean, hey.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's something that we're gonna have to ask them.
Yeah.
If we can get them on there, but
yeah, I think that by that happening, I personally think that like they're gonna squash that win would squash the differences and make everybody come together because of a moment. Then people will understand that. You know what I'm saying? Things in life are bigger than the moment or things that happen. You know what I'm saying? Holding grudges. People understand holding grudges hurts you more than the person. Because you're holding something in and disrupting your system, your own system, when that person don't give a shit about you. They're not even thinking about you. But you holding that in and dealing with it and putting that negative fuel into your body. And that's tearing you down, but it's killing you slowly and you don't even know it.
So I like what you're saying here. Keep going, my bad.
Nah, that's why I don't be with the he say, she say, or like, I don't like him. I fuck that, bro. Listen, I don't care for you enough to not like you. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like you ain't that important to me on my life. You don't dictate whether my kids eat, whether I eat. You know what I'm saying? Like so that you know what I'm saying? When it becomes a problem when the person's in a way where they dictate the movement of your life, then that's a problem. But when you don't control no kind of movement, bro, get out of here. That's not. I'm not worried about that.
So, on that interview that you missed yesterday, that he was looking for.
What he said, the peacemakers. Why we gotta be the peacemakers? The before champ. That's not peacemaking. That's talking that's saying before I get what I'm gonna get, I'm gonna let y'all know how I'm about to come and get this what I'm gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
So make sure you guys go out your way, subscribe to the channel, the new channel Before Champ. It's a new channel.
Before Champ, that's right.
That's a new channel that Zab Judah and I created. So make sure you guys go out your way, subscribe to that channel. You'll be seeing some dope. And we just hit 1,000 subscribers, so I appreciate you guys for 1 week.
Say the word new podcast.
New podcast. That's right.
New podcast alert Before Champ.
Every episode you will have Zab Judah on there. He is one of the he's one of the hosts, but also one of the producers of the show as well, and owner. So
and one of the hardest working motherfuckers in the business.
Boom. You know what I'm saying?
God,
so because you were so busy, you missed our interview yesterday. So that question that I said to Shakur, looking at this fight with Tank and Frank, obviously the last opponent of Frank Martin, we talked about that fight. I think we actually did a reaction video on that. And Shakur Stevenson, July 6th, that's his new opponent, is Frank's former opponent. So he said this is a measuring stick for this fight. For a Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson fight. What do you think about that?
So let me get it right. Shakur said that the Frank Martin and Tank fight is a measuring stick for his fight?
For what he's going to be doing next. Remember, also, Shakur Stevens has one more fight on his contract. He also released that, he's going to be going on a fight-by-fight basis after that. We also seen that, Tank Davis said that in his 6-fight deal, Shakur Stevenson was also one of those names as well.
I like this. Everybody stepping up to the plate. Everybody stepping up. Motherfuckers are stepping up. And they saying who's going to do what and who's not going to do what. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I think it's excellent.
As far as him going out there publicly speaking, saying that, this is a measuring stick. And I did say, listen, it's not just for, it's not just for Tank, but it's also for Frank. If Frank can go the distance or create a great fight do something spectacular in the fight. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? He could also be fighting Frank Martin, to get that tank fight as well. So this is that type of measuring stick that Shakur Stevenson is explaining about.
Well, I think once whatever happened with the decision of Frank Martin tank, I don't think Shakur Stevens will go and entertain a fight with Frank Martin. God forbid it didn't come out well. You know what I'm saying? He would be looking for the tank fight.
What about if it was a close fight and Tank gets occupied?
Now, if it's a close fight and Tank is occupied, and that Shakur wants to get in the ring and show, okay, you went to this with him, I'm going to get in here and knock him out. That's something great. That's something good. You know what I'm saying? If we can't fight, then we're going to compare how we both fought this particular fighter. Now we're going to compare performances. You know what I'm saying? I think that's another great strategy that fighters should be taking today. When guys don't want to fight you, fight a guy that they fought, that they struggle with, and knock him out in the first round. And then go, anything else to say? You know what I'm saying? I think that's a great way of dealing with things, too.
Yeah, because they could easily, if it's a close fight, they could easily say, Shakur, you get the tank fight, but you get the tank fight only if you fight Frank Martin first, so then the company makes more money.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And everybody makes money, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nevertheless, I did want to tackle on another topic before I start tapping people in, and that excuse me. So Shakur Stevenson says on here yesterday that he was presented a question from Lono's Boxing saying on a call in. He called in and said, "What would be the hardest task between Gervonta Davis, Teofimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia, or Subriel Matías?" And Shakur Stevenson stated Subriel Matías would be number one as far as the hardest challenge. What do you think about that?
Yeah, on paper right now, you know what I'm saying? Subriel Matías is a problem right now. You know what I'm saying? Of everything that he's done right now, leading up to where he's at, he is a problem. You can look at him and see how he's destroying guys, how he gets his job done, how he finishes guys. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it ain't no walk in the park with Subriel. You know what I'm saying? One thing about every fighter at the weight class knows, if and when you do have the opportunity to fight a Subriel Matías, you have to be on your A game. If you're not on your A game, it's night. It's happening.
He said specifically, he doesn't give you time to think, and as a good boxer,
who don't give you time to think?
Subriel Matías, that style. He said that's the reason why. When I asked him why is it the toughest, he said he doesn't give you no time to think. You know what I'm saying? What do you think about that type of style and that statement?
I think that he's a very aggressive, come forward fighter, and he's 100% right. He's not the fighter that let you sit around and think and try to figure out your style and get your feet ready. When the bell rings, he has his plan of how he's gonna execute, and he comes right in and gets the job done.
Yeah. Then then I asked him after, I said, because I overheard in the interview him saying he would want to spar Subriel Matías, and now he said, I wouldn't want to spar him now, knowing that it's a possibility I could fight him.
Yeah, that's not smart.
What?
Why would I give you, a look at me sparring and give you an idea of what could possibly happen in the fight? I'm not gonna do that. Let's get it on. Let's get the money right. Let's make it happen.
That being said, who would you favor in that fight?
Nah, I don't know that. I don't know. That's a very good fight. Two good skilled fighters. You know what I'm saying? Shakur can be aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Subriel is definitely aggressive. You know what I'm saying? So it's that's a great fight. But when that fight happens, then I'll elaborate more on that fight. Right now, it's just he said, she said.
Right. Two Boricuas in the ring, going at it.
Yep.
Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. I'm gonna get some callers in, man. So let's so they can enjoy the show with us. Get some of the members, and we got Punch Drunk Boxing. What's going on, Punch? We got Claremore Rain as well. What's going on, Claremore Rain? Let's see if they have some good questions to tap in with us.
Shout them out, bro.
Claremore, and we got Punch Drunk Boxing.
Yo.
Salute, fellas.
What's up, my guys?
So,
I've been watching you cook, man, lately, bro. I've been watching you. You're one of the favorites as of late. I ain't gonna lie, man. You got me hooked a little bit. You've been tapping in, man. You've been tapping in, Punch. Salute, man.
Salute. So, let's brush on some of these topics, guys. Glad for you guys to chime in, man. Welcome back on the show. So, we're gonna be touching on what do you guys think about, first and foremost, is Ryan Garcia guilty, or is he being sabotaged? Is he being blackmailed? What do you guys think? Oh, look at, speaking of, Ryan Garcia, his dad's right here. I told all you guys Ryan was innocent, and his always will be. Henry, you willing to chop it up with us? Are you busy, Henry? You can come right up.
Yeah, I'll leave the panel if you want to chop it up. Yeah.
I mean, you know Henry as well.
Mm-hmm.
But either way, let's see if he's available first. Are you available, Henry? Because I don't want to tap people out and then tap it, and then what I'm saying, because he did say that he was gonna have Zab Judah's gonna be scratching his head like this after the fight. Remember that? No. When I talked to Henry, he's like, Zab Judah said that. He's like, at the end of the fight, we're gonna have Zab Judah going like this at the end of the fight. Like, what happened?
I mean, listen. I think. Oh, I was gonna say. I think in this situation, all these reports is like everybody trying to get the answer right now. Everybody trying to get the PED sample right now. They already gave the date. It's May 22nd. I think a lot of people was impatient. You know what I'm saying? Just let the investigation do their thing. Now let me ask you a question. For the B sample, has too much time got in between of the B sample where it could have been manipulated?
Like compromised, like gone bad, maybe? You mean like
expired?
Tampered with.
Once you stop taking the shit, you lean off it or weed yourself off of the shit, it could go out your system. So now, maybe a B sample might come back negative, but we got two positive samples already. You know what I'm saying? The third one might come back negative, then what?
So I see what the Godfather just did right there. I just seen what the Godfather just did right there. But
what you talking about?
No, I want to add some perspective to it to say that I don't think that would be the case. I'm not a doctor or anything, but I think the science behind the idea of it coming out of your system is more of like it coming out in your waste, right? Peeing, you know what I'm saying? Working it out, burning it up. But I think once it's in the sample, it's in the sample. Like, I don't think it just like evaporates on its own. I think it's a process of it peeing. You know what I mean? Like being flushed out.
It's gotta go away. It's like cocaine. Cocaine stays in the system, 14 days? Weed stays in the system, 30 days? So it's gotta come and go. It doesn't stay in there unless you keep taking it. You know what I'm saying? So if he now, from the fight till now, he could have weeded this shit out. So now when they go take the new test, it's not gonna show. Now we're gonna go with that, but we got 2 tests already say that it was there. Now it's gone. Of course it's fucking gone. It's been time now. Of course. Man, I think it's more of how much was it? How much was it? How much of it could be in the hands, like where you gonna have an advantage of it? You know what I'm saying? Is it the type of? So you saying maybe he took only enough just to win the fight, and not enough to just kill him, or contaminated. The nigga took it.
It's not about the amount. It's about the presence with the ostarine. The ostarine, if it's there, it's there. They're gonna hold them. They're gonna hold them for it. Like it's
not about that thing. How long does ostarine stay in your system? That's the magic question, brothers.
Right.
That's that's the part I can't. That's the part that a lot of people can't answer. Yeah, the fight been over already. So now you're gonna get a man a new test coming out right now. That's already. Is it giving a new test, or they just testing the B sample?
It's a B sample that came from that night. It's the same sample. It's not going to be a different sample, so it's going to be.
Okay. Yeah, it's not a new test. I thought you meant they're going to test a nigga right now. No. They testing the B sample May 22nd.
And now this is going to be another topic that's going to hold into court as well. I think the ostarine. How do you pronounce it? Ostarine. That is also a supplement that is contained into certain diet pills. Supplements, yeah. So that being said, there's certain ones that at the end and the label it doesn't say it's on there, but it's been actually testing that certain diet supplements have it, and they're not posting it on the label. As well.
That's what a representative from USADA said.
Yeah, USADA said that, but the variable that's not being calculated, I think, in everybody's thinking with this is he has to declare it before any supplement he takes is supposed to be declared with VADA. They're supposed to know about it, so he can't come later and add something like, "Oh yeah, I was taking this too." If it's not on the list, it's not going to work for him. It has to be something correct. He was using.
Right.
There's no when it comes together.
Yes, correct.
See, but that's the thing that's the thing that maybe a lot of people don't know about it. 99% of the people that don't know about it, and then the 1% of the people that do know about it ain't talking about that. A bunch of boxing people that know shit about it is talking like us. They not giving a bunch of dudes do VADA testing, but everybody's staying shut. Look at all the fighters. So who's talking? Boxing content creators that we're not getting tested. We don't really know about it. We're going by Dan Raphael reporting. Where is the boxers? Why the boxers ain't speaking up?
Well, shout out to Nonito and Rachel Donnell who put out a video really specifically going into the whole process and how it works and the likeliness of certain things happening. If you guys want things, you can tap into that one. It's a real good video that they did.
It is, but we cannot neglect the fact why there's a conspiracy theory. Why is there? Because there is a guy that his name is, we all know, Victor Conte, and he's very outspoken. He's very outspoken, in which a guy like that with his reputation that have said a lot of things in the past, there's too many interviews of him saying he knows how to pass tests, he knows how to do this. So the conspiracy theory, Snack, you got it right. The conspiracy theory is, and I said this, I just put it on my Twitter earlier, is why is, if he has this reputation and he has his affiliation with VADA, and he said in interviews before, he helped establish VADA. He created it. That's it. That's all he's saying. Right. I created the system. So what? Well, I'm not exactly. I'm not with it. I sold that system. I sold that. That's like Zab Judah created boxing gloves, but I sold the boxing gloves to Everlast. I don't own it no more. I gave it to Everlast. It's their shit, but I created it. So when somebody get knocked out with a straight left hand, y'all gonna say, "Oh shit," because Zab Judah was a southpaw. He made all the left hands knockoutable. You know what I'm saying? All right. So let's break it down. Let's break it down in layman's terms, right? Right. Let's break it down in the street layman's terms. You got your hood. You got your block. You got your 5 blocks. You the OG. You was the head. Now you won out the game. But now your boy is second. Needs a big deal, but he needs the big dog to make that deal because he knows the system and he knows the affiliation. You don't think that Victor Conte got VADA on speed down? Nah, but you gotta remember, look how long it's been, bro. Look how many years VADA's been operating without Victor Conte. Think about that, bro. He's not on a day-to-day operation with these people. So why would one fight come and now I'm gonna pop up in the office and hang around and go, to that one fight? No, bro, you can't. It don't go like that. They're not gonna do that. VADA's a very big respectable company, and they're not gonna jeopardize twisting over a test to help another fighter out cheat and win. They're not gonna do that, bro. They're not gonna do that.
Why?
Why not? They're not. That's just not. That's just. I just don't believe the body testing people that I tested with. They was very thorough, and it was very. And it's the same people. It's the same people. Were you a Conte as a fighter? Huh? Were you a Conte as a fighter? Would I use what?
Were you a Victor Conte? Yeah, you was.
Was you a Victor Conte as a fighter? I was on snack. Yeah. So he never. Let me ask you this: he never took no steroids. He never said bit over. No. In your ass. Meaning there's a random blood test, a random blood and urine test. They're about to see you, the Asians. He never let. So when I fought, wait, I didn't hear you say what. He never let you ahead of time. Hey, yo, they're about to come this day or this time. He never let you know ahead of time. They don't do it like that. They come random. Nobody knows when they come in. They come random. So they got your number and all your location. So for instance, this is what happened to me one time when I was fighting. Amir Khan, right? We did the body testing. I was in Vegas. So I was out at a restaurant eating, and the body people was at the house. They pulled up, but they got the address. They said, yo, we here. Mm-hmm. We ready to do the testing. I'm not home. I'm at a restaurant. What restaurant are you at? I told them the restaurant I was at. They came to the restaurant. I came outside in the parking lot, sat in the car, and we did the blood work right there at the restaurant. They will pull up on you. So you cannot make yourself not like everywhere you go, once you're under the bottom rules, you gotta let them know where you're going and where you're traveling to. So they can come to you at any time, and you never know when they're gonna come.
Yeah, I remember.
So you prepare yourself to be ready for them to take the bullshit and all that. So it's very hard.
I remember Regis. Regis told me the same exact thing. He was braiding his hair, and they called him, and he did it right there in the salon.
Yo, bro, listen, they pull up on you anywhere, and they don't want to hear about. Oh wait, I gotta go home. You ain't gotta go nowhere. You gotta sit right here in this car, drop your arm out, and let's get that blood out.
Even for the urine, like they won't let you. They won't leave you until you.
Nah. Even if you tell them, yo, I gotta take a shit while I piss. I'm sorry, this and that. Do it. Boop. Drop it.
After a boxing fight, when you go from the time you leave the ring and go back to the dressing room and all that, there is a commission appointed person that stays with you. Every fucking inch you go, he gotta stay with you. You can't drink that, you can't eat that until you do your urine samples. Well, 100%. Now I got other experience, but then I have names that I ain't gonna do that. So I see fighters that be in a very let's say you go in a very big 12-round fight, exciting, a lot of blood like this. You can't piss right after. You don't have to piss. Sometimes you don't gotta piss for like 5 hours. They stay with you the whole entire time until you get the urine sample.
Let you move, man. And
they don't let you move.
I think that's what people are misunderstanding about how serious and complicated the process is to kind of to throw something in there. Like, I don't know, somebody might have stuck the finger in the. Nah, bro, it's really super secure. Now, happen. But at the end of the day, why shoot shots at the system that's been used across all sporting platforms to test people? Why now is it why is it so far-fetched now? I'm saying at the end of the day, why is this space, the boxing space, content creators, boxers, whoever, fans, why are we so critical right now about this process and not allowing it to go through? Why are we jumping into conspiracy theories of Ryan Garcia being plotted on or putting the crosshairs of some conspiracy? Why not just let it?
Nah, people do talk about it. The thing is that they didn't talk about it with this magnitude because Ryan Garcia is very he's famous, you know what I'm saying? So they know who Ryan Garcia is. So
he brings a lot of money. He brings a lot of money to the sport.
No, the bigger there's been a lot of situations where a lot of people pop dirty. We gotta wait for the B sample. Like Dillian White had to wait for the B sample. Alicia Baumgartner, she's a female. Do a lot of males follow what's going on with Alicia Baumgartner, or they just want to follow how she look like? I know a lot of boxing content creators that didn't even want to say that she popped dirty because she no, that's Alicia Baumgartner. She look good, so I ain't even gonna say that she dirty. You feel me? But boxing, let's be real, boxing is like this little small community, is like a secretive community. Like right now they was talking about Zab was talking about that, that the commission stays with you. Hey yo, I've been in the locker room after a fight where fighters are leaving. I'm talking at the highest level. I ain't gonna mention names. This is a last year show.
I know.
And the commission is looking for the fighters. The fighters bounce. Only 2 fighters got tested that day. 2 fighters got tested.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
When you leave, you automatically fail. Automatic.
No la diga, no la diga. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
That's what I'm saying. Not that card. Yo, I not online, but I let y'all know like behind the scenes, and y'all gonna be like, yo, for real. So is it safe to say we found some corruption in the game? It's okay. But when I tell you this, Mill, the 2 main guys did get tested. One guy's like, they told me to go to the bathroom and stuff like that. Yo, where they at? Yo, they didn't even test my opponent. Where they at? Ghetto in a high class show. So
I believe it. I think it's a corrupt game. I think we know boxing has been corrupt since well back in the day. When you go back to Sonny Liston, you talk about, all the stories of how the mob has been involved and the money, and Teddy Atlas won't even commentate on boxing anymore. He does a show just off the strength of how corrupted he thinks the system is. So there's corruption there, you know what I mean? But I don't think this scenario is necessarily corruption worthy. Like, I think this is more so just like a test. In my opinion, I think Vada or Dan Rafael, however you got his information, it might have came out a little too early. I think they should allow this to kind of like play out a little bit more before they drop it, because it's causing a lot of commotion. But at the end of the day, discrediting Vada or WADA or USADA, or whichever system you guys want to discredit, it's not helping the sport. You know what I mean? Because if they're not going to do it, the question is who is going to do it. And, we're opening up a potential Pandora's box to some real complicated situations to where none of these testing programs are going to be credible, and now guys are going to be cheating and arguing on the cheating that they're getting caught doing, saying like, oh, it's not credible. I reference Ryan Garcia, 2024. Ryan Garcia, you know what I mean? They're going to reference it, and we're just going to be in a sport that's just heading into a dirty direction where we might as well just let everybody do steroids at this point.
But I also feel like this. I also feel this, that, again, look at all the supplements they are in the world. You don't know who the face of these supplements, right? All I'm saying is, if Victor Conte knows his reputation, and he knows, he said it before in the interview, that I'm always gonna be, people are always gonna find suspicions of me. So the people that you align with, they're gonna have suspicions of you. Why do you have to be an attention seeker? Why is Victor Conte being the first one to report shit that Devin Haney could report first, or Bill Haney could report? Victor, whether people like it or not, Victor Conte is stained in America. Why he can't play the back? Be in the back scene. Stop being out there. You want to be attention. That's why there's a conspiracy theory, because of you. It's not because of nobody else. It's because of you. He got a lot of balls coming out talking about steroids when he's the main one with the whole scams and all that. You know what I'm saying? With the steroids back in the days with Mosley, with Barry Bonds, everybody in the game. So he's not credible. Listen, he serves his time. He went through what he went through. I like the dude. He's a good friend of mine. He's a great guy. He cool. I promise you this. He's done what he done. But now, moving forward, the man is 100%, bro. Because I've been with Victor Conte from back when the fuck did I go? When was the first fight that I got with Vic? This was before Floyd fight. So when he was working with Andre Ward too? Yes. This is when I met with the Conte. You know what I'm saying? I was living in Vegas. I with him like snitching, because he snitched on Mosley. He snitched on everybody he gave steroids to. Yeah, well, and that's why he only did 4 months. Nigga ain't say my name because I ain't never take shit. I don't take shit. Not you. He didn't take everybody shit. Else he snitched on. Zab don't like needles. He gonna tell you straight up. Zab don't like needles. So you can forget about that. You know what I'm saying? So if you do, he did a scheme with a whole bunch of people and then snitched on them. I think that's right. Like you always dirty for that. What I want to say in his defense is, I haven't seen that part yet or whatever, but I'm just saying how he dealt with me. I have a good relationship with him. He's been a solid guy. He's never tried to put me to the side and be like, yo, take this, you kill him. Never, 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 never. It's always been up and up, straightforward, good guy. You know what I'm saying? Even when it comes down to, we've been in a crunch together. When I had hard time making weight and all this, he could have easily said, yo, here, take this. This shit is going to get you. Never. We got a certain regimen and a certain situation we got to do to get it off, and this is how we're gonna do it, and that's it. And like I said, I'm only going by what I experienced with him. I've never experienced anything foul, dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, go look behind the gym. I left a bottle back there. You take it. You take it. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit. None of that. Just you know how niggas do. Yo, I ain't gonna take the bottle behind the thing. You take it. You be alright. I don't know. Yeah, you know, he's never done that. He's always been an upstanding great guy. So I got the utmost respect for the snack program and the content.
But I think also that you got to pick and choose, especially if you're doing schemes like that. You're going to pick and choose the right people. And once you meet somebody, you know, he's not the one. You know what I'm saying? Him, he'll take it. I think he'll take it. But Zab is not on that. Plus, you're the type of person that if somebody would have told you something, you would have came out straight open and bugged out. Yo, my man, you bugging out. Everybody would have knew back in the days. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
That chance for you.
Yeah, but when you're doing schemes, you ain't doing schemes with everybody. You feel me? You ain't gonna do it all the boxers that you work with. You know what I'm saying?
When you're doing schemes,
you gonna pick that one or two. You're gonna pick everybody.
You're doing schemes with the schemy niggas. I mean, back then, I must learn. I was a schemy type nigga back then. I was different. I was on my Brooklyn shit. You know what I'm saying? So he could have easily seen like, yo, Zab's easy to slide into. What up? You know what I'm saying? There's not a fighter in the world that does not want to win. And if a person tells you, take this, you will automatic win. Just take this and throw your punches, and everything's gonna be faster, stronger, harder, complete. You know, accurate. Niggas thinking this shit. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't saying that. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's the love and affection that we felt from winning. You know what I'm saying? A winning brings across a certain energy that a loss doesn't bring. You know what I'm saying? A loss brings over, you know, a lot of thinking, a lot of, you know, reminiscing and trying to figure out where the fuck did I go wrong. A win brings on happiness, joy, partying, what's next, let's go higher. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different type of energy that people can have the opportunity of taking. And when it comes down to any of us right here, right now, say, what you want, happiness or sadness? Fuck that. Give me the happiness, nigga. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? We all want to take the pill. You know what I mean? So
now I wanted to get your name, bro, because I like what you do on Instagram, man. And you breaking people's box rec up. Introduce yourself, and you know what I'm saying. Welcome to the show as well, man.
Yo, good looking, bro. Good looking for having me. Nah, Jeremy, man. Jeremy Fiorentino. I just go by my name. You know what I'm saying? I just be posting up the records of dudes. Some people don't like it, and some people do like it. I feel like the people that don't like it, they try to get at me, but honestly, I'm literally just reading the record. It's right behind me. So I feel like if you don't like the record, if you don't like the video I did and you mad at me, you're not really mad at me. You mad at the video you watching, the record you watching, and you're not happy with the record that your best boxer has, your favorite boxer has. You're not happy that I'm reading it out loud. Because if you was happy about that record, not y'all just saying, you know, if you was happy about that record and I'm saying the record, you'll be like, yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, that's my boy. Like when I read Loma, when I read Shakur Stevenson record, their fans is happy I read it because they know that they happy what they're hearing.
It's official. It's not manufactured.
Yeah, I'm not
adding
nothing.
And I must say, he did a fire segment on the Zab Judah. I ain't gonna hold you. That was fire. That was fire.
So I'm gonna have to take that piece, add it to this, and put it out just to let you know. I'm gonna do that.
He did a fire segment. He kept it 100. Word.
Always, son. I don't even be trying to be biased. Sometimes I'll post something like, yeah, Mangua might knock out, and then I'll post the other way around. You know what I'm saying? Canelo has a chance too. He might knock him out this way. You know what I mean? I ain't being biased, man. I just go for my knowledge of boxing.
But what's your intro? Because when every time you post one, I always say, I want to see if there's any suspicions in this one, right? Like, what's your intro? What's your intro?
Yeah, I always start off the saying, yo, my people, I'm gonna be checking for any suspicious opponents
Man, I appreciate you guys for tapping in. I'm going to be starting up a new live, like another one right now. If you guys want to come and tap in again, because it's about to be over in a second.
Yeah, we're going to come right back.
Come right back. Come right back. Let's hit it. Salute. Great segment so far. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Mills from Mill City Boxing, home of that high-level pro boxing media, the Fighters Channel, the Trainers Channel, the People's Channel. Salute to everybody on the live. We had tons and tons of people subscribe to the channel and the new channel. Both channels. You guys are going to like this segment right here. And then we might be having Casey, a guy that really works with strength and conditioning and steroids and stuff like that, so we can really get to this. All right, so we're gonna continue this boxing talk right here on Mill City Boxing and on the Before Champ segment, and that's what we're doing right here. Salute to everybody on the live. Salute to each and every single person on the live. All right, so subscribe to Before Champ on YouTube. Thank you guys for tapping in as well so far. Appreciate you guys. Salute to Jeremy for tapping in as well. Gonna be reading that super chat as well. Thank you, Keith C. Thank you for the $5. Skills won that fight. Had nothing to do with the PEDs. In my opinion, Devin didn't make the right adjustments to stop the hook like Tank did. What you think about that, Jeremy?
I agree with that completely. I don't agree with taking, any PEDs, but honestly, how that fight went, I felt like it really didn't matter, bro. Like, he was spanking him, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just, like, outclassed for some reason. I don't know if it was outclassed, but I don't know, he ain't have it for him that day. He just ain't have it, son.
Yeah. No, I know. Shakur said that it's like it looked like, by looking at it, it's like, damn, every single time he touched him, it looked like he hurt him. But and Shakur was like, it looked like he was on it just by watching the fight. You know what I'm saying? But he don't want to make an assumption because it sounds crazy if it's not true.
It looked like what?
Every single time Ryan landed on Devin, it just looked devastating.
Yes, it did, 100%. I mean, it was landing. We've never seen Devin like that. 32 fights, bro. We ain't never seen no shit like that, even in the gym.
Like, I thought it was at least gonna go to decision or something, like a little outboxing here and there, a little outclassing, but knockout. And I mean, it went to decision, but I thought it wasn't gonna be like so many like outclass like that, like him getting dropped 3, 4, 5 times. You know what I mean?
Yo, so how's Ryan's box rack looking?
Nah, it's still pretty clean, no lie. Like, it ain't even crazy. There's probably like 1 or 2 people that you can ask and be like, is that sus? But 2 people ain't really that sus. It's like when you should keep doing it, And some people you'll have people like, let's say 5 and 7. Like, they ain't the best, but you ain't trying to go crazy. Like, you got other boxers picking dudes like 3 and 57. You like, where you find this dude at? Like, where? Like, how? You know what I mean? Like, you was gonna win for sure. Some shit.
Yo, Mills, I got none of that on my record. He checked it. He thoroughly
he don't got none, son.
No sus.
Yo, when I seen it, I was happy. I know he's from New York. He thought I was from New York, Zab. You heard he hit me. He's like, do I know you? I was like, nah, I don't know you, but I like your shit though.
Let me ask you a question. What did Ryan Garcia do, or what did Devin Haney do that was uncharacteristic in their style? Because we're saying that he's just getting hit. We never seen Devin Haney get hit like that. We never seen Devin Haney defense was so suspect.
We haven't seen Devin Haney with a puncher like Ryan either. And Ryan parking shit. We got my man Mr. I'm gonna call him Mr. Box Rack over here, right? He's saying there's not really too much suspicions. And he knocking shit out the park.
He put it on him. I say, I don't know. I just ain't see like Devin Haney wasn't really moving in angles like he does. He usually throws like a 1-2 that steps to the side, goes into an angle, goes from there again, switches again, does a little hold, then throws him out, throws off of the hold. But he wasn't doing none of that. Like he wasn't putting his things together how he usually does. Hey yo, I'm gonna tell y'all something that's so ill. We didn't witness Devin Haney feet work in that fight. He didn't show us the good feet work like how he normally does. You know, he has great legs, great boxing ability, great ring generalship. He didn't show us that in the fight. He had a come forward style, and that was one of the characters, a thing that I kept looking at. Like, you know, you got to go back to who you are. You know, you got to go back to, you know what I'm saying? And that's why Ryan was just going back, and then swing. Go back, swing. Go back, swing. You know, and he wasn't doing no fakes or nothing. He wasn't like baiting him. You know, he didn't do no baits, which he usually does. Yeah. That step back, then he throws time, but he wasn't doing that. So it was a combination of Ryan Garcia just doing. He fought the same way the way he always fight, but it's also a combination of Devin Haney beating himself. It's almost like Garcia was more patient. I wouldn't say beat himself. I would just say he fought a different style fight. That was the first time we witnessed that style of fighting from Devin Haney was in the Ryan Garcia fight. You could go back 31 fights and watch. We've never seen Devin Haney with that same type of come forward, you know, hands down style like that. He usually has his hands up. You know what I'm saying? It was a different type of game plan. Maybe he knew something that we didn't know when he get close. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But he fought a different style fight. You know what I'm saying? It's like Roberto Duran and Sugar Ray Leonard the first fight. How Sugar Ray Leonard the first fight, he came fighting. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't really boxing and moving away, and he lost. Then the second fight, he came in, actually used his footwork, boxed him out, and one had him saying no mas. You feel me? I kind of compare that to that. Or maybe that Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia has fought each other enough times and have sparred enough time that probably Devin Haney went in there. Look, he knows me. We've been knowing each other since we was kids, so I got to show him something different. Because if I bring the same type of game plan, you know, into this fight, I might not win. So I got to show him something different and catch him off guard. Almost like what Jermaine Ortiz tried to do to Tio, because they fought the amateurs. So he came with a whole different type of game plan because Tio knows them. They know each other. So maybe that's what it was. Is a pro and con. Like sometimes it's not good to spar people and know each other when you're about to fight them. Maybe that's like the gift and the curse.
Well, I think really just making sure that you took that chance and within the first 20 seconds of the fight, not letting a higher IQ fighter to make adjustments. The longer he's in there with him, the more he's going to see his mistakes. So he had to go and act quick. And if that shot didn't land as fast as it did, you might be looking at a different fight. But like you guys are saying, he's coming off of a different approach. He's saying that, you know, he has excuses saying that he's never been outclassed like that, but you also mentally never really fought like that either. So that's why you got outclassed like that. I mean, we can't go and say steroids is the reason why you got outclassed. You got outclassed because
that's what people are looking at.
Tú me entiendes? Like I just Papa, I keep it a Buck City on Mill City. We know this.
Pay the bills.
We know this. I love you, Zab.
He wasn't outclassed though. He was. I think
this is what he said. I'm not even saying it. He said it.
He said it on the interview, on the Sports Center interview. He said I got outclassed. Yeah, he did.
I never was outclassed by anybody like that in my life. Exact words. I don't think I paraphrased that one. I think I hit it.
Yeah, you know what? The only one can say that is Devin, because he was the only one that was in there, and he knows his ability and he knows what he faced. So he is the only one that can say that. And yeah, well, I mean, I didn't think that, but you're right. He said it. So.
You know what I'm saying? You take out Bill, you put your dad different, you know, something switcher. I know you don't got nothing to say off of that, but I'm just saying.
Let me.
I can't hear you, Punch. I can't hear you. Got a call.
Yeah, that shit went out. Yo, you hear me?
You back?
There you go. All right, let me ask you, because you've been in the highest. You've been at the highest level, right? So when you winning and you getting famous and you know you getting all your accolades,
leading up to a fight, you start seeing different people, celebrity going to your locker room and things of that nature. But you know what I'm saying? You cool too, so you don't want to be like, hey, yo, right now is not the time. I'm in my zone. You just like that type of, people give you compliments. Like when they were showing Devin Haney in the locker room, we're seeing different people that we never seen before. You know what I'm saying? How does that feel? Like you don't want to tell people like, yo, my man, don't come see me now, man. You wasn't here. Like I'm on the zone. Man. I don't want to meet new people. I don't want to meet the new rapper. Yo, kick all these dudes out, man. I don't know these dudes. You see a lot of people around Devin Haney that probably like 2 years ago you never seen it, but you've been in that position. Have you been in that position when you be like, yo, I'm getting hot, but there's a lot of people around here saying what's up, and that don't throw you off?
So I think in the beginning for myself, I was that guy. I was the party guy, party locker room, party this. Young, you vibrant. You know what I'm saying? What's up? That was the energy. But I think like toward the later part of my career, like in the later part of my career, I was more of, clear the dressing room out. I want to get there, an hour early, sit down.
When you took an L.
You know what I'm saying? Huh?
When you took your L and you're more experienced and you need to slow it down.
Yeah, definitely. Right. You like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want this much energy. Because you understand when you learn about energy of the world and people and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Any energy is transferable. So motherfucker be having a bad day and he just comes stand next to you now. He just do his little whammies on you. And now you sit around like, damn, man, why the fuck I feel like this? I'm feeling crazy now. You know what I'm saying? You're like, I'm feeling sad. I don't know, right, you know what I mean? All because this nigga walked in the room. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think that protecting your energy around that time of the fight is very important. And I think that it's just a learning experience. They didn't do anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's a learning experience. But me knowing Bill's definitely, trust me. One thing, I ain't seen Cuzzo mess up too many times. That's all I say. He gonna fix it. He gonna make sure that same situation or thing doesn't happen again. And then again, you gotta understand this. Devin is young. He's still 25 years old. You gotta remember that. You gotta still let a 25-year-old be a 25-year-old. Because all of us could right here to tell you at 25 with us, motherfucker probably couldn't tell us nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I use Devin as a reference, but this is like for all fighters. You know what I'm saying? Like the same people that's gonna be there when you win is not gonna be there when you lose it. And then you can have all this energy and be like, you got a game plan, right? Y'all got a game plan. Y'all study it. Here comes these new people that you might look up to too, because they're saying, yo, I bet on you, bro. You're gonna knock them out. Hey, yo, another dude comes through. Hey, yo, I bet on you, yo. Drake is coming to your locker room. Hey, yo, get the knockout. So now you go in the ring with all these influence and all this energy, and now you're like, shit. Everybody here, they think I'm going to knock this guy out. You go in the ring, you try to give the people and got to give the people that was giving you confidence, that bet on you, all that energy, like 20 people. And now now it plays with the psyche. That's what I was. Does it play with the psyche? Do you want to like Mike Tyson and Zab Judah? They man, Zab Judah comes to the locker room and be like, you knock the motherfucker out.
That's why when you watch a lot of fighters make their comeback after a loss, they come back vicious. You're like, damn, that's how you feeling? Damn, okay. You know why? Because they know they made a mistake last time. They corrected those mistakes and added on some more shit. And they said, now watch this. You know what I mean? So 100%, I expect Devin Haney next fight to be fantastic.
So you never had like an opportunity?
I think he will do it because he has to do it too. He has to perform this fight. The next fight that he has to. And I think he will though. Yeah. I mean, just from seeing him, like watching him as an amateur and pro, that kid works hard. You know what I'm saying? He's not like a slacker. You know what I'm saying?
He's not the average. No, he's not the average. The average kid fighting. He's not. He's different.
Salute to Jay Leon Love in the live. What's going on, Jay? We're gonna go to Puerto Rico soon, bro. Yo, I'm gonna tap in Jay.
Gotta bring Jay. Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'll be out.
Yo, thank you, Punch, for tapping in.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Get Jay Leon Love. You know, he got that big fight with Jake and Mike Tyson. And
oh, he's on there.
Yeah. He'll be tapping in with us. There he is. What's going on, Jay?
There you go.
Welcome to the new show, Before Champ on YouTube, man.
What up, Zab? My guy, it's my guy, Zab. What up, man? What's up, my guy? What's up, though? Chilling, man. No complaints, you know. Yeah, man. So tell me. We got a couple months away. How you feeling about it? Especially, it's different because I know you a fighter. Yeah, fighter. You came up in the era of Mike Tyson, Sugar Ray Leonard, all of that. And now you and Jacob, y'all, that's like your brother, you know what I'm saying? Y'all tight. Now, how does it feel to say, I got my brother getting ready to fight? Damn, our hero of growing up as a kid. Yeah, it's first and foremost, man. People look at it the way they look at it, but it's legendary. I hit the history book. You know what I mean? Like, however the fight goes out, I don't think Mike Tyson is gonna start up a whole new career at this point. You feel me? But at the same time, whether win, lose, or draw, I was the last guy to go up against Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like, it's more of a competitive. We know Mike. Historic. Yeah, we know Mike. That's family. We love him. You know what I'm saying? He could, like, we looking at his videos like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Still right there. Like, it's I'm grateful. I'm grateful to God. I've been blessed to be. And then even for me, like, to be like, fight night, I'm gonna have to stand on this side. I'm gonna look over there and see Jay over there. Like, oh shit, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, yo, you're my homies too. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Sure. Listen, man, it's like family. It's just like a family scrap, real quick. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, everybody. Yeah. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's cool. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, it's good. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. What else you got going on? You got any more fighters coming up? We got DeMichael. We got a
Harris.
DeMichael Harris. Yeah. We really just focused on him, and they just fought. He came off an injury, so he's back running again. Got a good win.
Jamel Herring. I'm gonna tap in Jamel Herring. Thank you, bro. Tapping in, Jeremy.
My God, Jamel, yeah. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, we just building and working. Obviously, everything is at the forefront, so we just grinding, bro. That's it. Right. Right. Yeah, well, that's good, man. I mean, listen, I can't wait, man. We're gonna have some fun in Texas. Listen, man, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful, bro. We get to do this. This is crazy. Like, I mean, beautiful. I think for me, it hits me early, but I don't think it's gonna. Have you seen the transformation in Jake in his mind? Like, knowing that he's fighting, I mean, like, has it settled in that he's fighting Mike Tyson? Like, does he know that? I think in more recent time, he's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, this is happening for real. And this is something he manifested so long ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I remember him saying, like, I'm gonna fight Mike Tyson. Then I remember him doing an interview. Would you fight Mike Tyson? I'm like, hell yeah. And boom, look at this, right? It's crazy because him and his brother, they're kind of like historic because they made history. Yeah. Both of these gentlemen fought two of our best top fighters in the world today. One for Floyd Mayweather, the other one for Mike Tyson. It's like, bro, come on. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like historic for your household. You know what I'm saying? Like, when your mom and dad is sitting around like, yeah, my son fought Floyd. Hey, my son fought Tyson. Yeah. That's like, and to say both of them, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Our two biggest stars today. That's amazing. Hey, listen. Yeah. Like, I'm sure I'll be the one to go over and watch Mike get wrapped and do all that. And, normally, I'm going to be a fan. I'm going to just be like, damn, like, I'm going to be a fan of the whole shit. I can't wait, bro. Normally, I go in the back. I talk shit. You know what I'm saying? What can I say? Right. You know what can I say? It's Unc, bro. It's Uncle Mike. You know, whatever he say, I would be listening to him like. Right. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Mike. So it's nuts, man. This is crazy. I'm just excited. Yeah, this is something different right here. Something different history books. Yeah. So we in New York next week for the presser. I know that's gonna be crazy. Yeah, we in New York, so we'll do that. We hit New York. When you're coming to LA? I'm not sure if we hit LA. I'm not sure. I got.
Zab, you might need to pull up to New York for that one.
Yeah. I don't think we hit LA on this.
Do we need a sponsor for this one? Because you know.
I mean, it's a y'all the media, y'all the guys. You know what I mean? Like I don't know nothing about it. I don't even know how to. I just buy my tickets like anybody else. I don't know. Right. Yeah. Right. But I mean, we in New York. I think it's the 13th. The 13th we in New York. Yeah. So it's gonna be lit, bro. First off, we stop in the home of the great Mike Tyson. That's gonna be amazing. You in New York. Y'all going to Ohio too? Say it again. Nah, we're not going to Ohio. I think we just going straight. We're going from New York straight to Dallas. Okay. Or Arlington. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, bro. I can't wait. We we doing what we do. I know Mike and team they do. You know what I'm saying? So it's lit. Flat. My God, yo. What's up, cuz? What's the word? Love, that's Before Champs.
Welcome to Before Champs.
Talking about, you know what I'm saying, like a historic moment that's going to take place in July with Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, and we just talk about how it plays out in our lives as well. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Yeah, definitely, man. That's going to be a crazy one.
I got a topic here, Zab. Ask both of them about David Benavidez' work. They both know.
Oh, yeah.
And he got a fight coming up.
Yeah, David Benavidez. Listen, I'm a boxing fan. I fought David. The kid is. I just seen a clip from us fighting the other day. Rangy, long, power, speed. Like it's a hard. I'm excited to see him get some bigger challenges at 175. So you know what I mean. That's gonna be something. But obviously, I'm a boxing fan. I wish the fight can happen between him and Love. You feel me? Yeah. He's a bad boy, and I think he'll be victorious coming up. You know, I think he'll be a lot more successful. Man, that's amazing. I'm gonna see you when I get down there. Link up. Yeah.
So now you guys both being in there, you being in a fight with him, and my man David, just being in there sparring with him constantly. What would you guys have to say the key thing that you didn't know, but now you do know going in there?
Versatility. He can adjust to pretty much anything. I think that he's not just a dog fighter. He can be a technical fighter too. Fact. Yeah.
Flat.
Yo, he's a student. He's a student of the game. Like I'm watching him as even he was 2-time world champion, but he's still learning. Like the other day, we had Roy Jones Jr. in there teaching him some shit. Now I'm saying Regan Dow be in the gym with us. Like he just sit there and observe. And that's the same thing I said with Jake Paul. That I tell Jay this all the time. Like, yo, I watched Jake Paul when he was around other fighters. I watch how he sit there and observe. He watch and learn, bro. You only gonna get better like that, bro. No matter how good you think you are, if you sit there and observe, that's what I do. I just observe, bro. I watch the greats and learn from Zab, from everybody I've been around, Jay, everybody I've been around, bro. I sit there and watch head to toe, bro, and learn everything, every footstep, every punch, every movement, everything, bro. Guys like that sit there and watch like that, bro, they only gonna get better. You know what I'm saying? No matter how good you think they are, they're they're gonna keep elevating to a higher level. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that I watch David do. He sit there and watch. He learned from everybody, bro.
So now watching him Canelo fight Munguia this weekend, what do you guys think about David versus Canelo now?
Styles make fights, you know what I mean? You know, Munguia is, you know, style is a little rough, you know, it's a little rugged. She's a strong, big guy. So again, I'm a boxing fan. I would love to see Benavidez have to make, you know, adjustments. I would love to see Canelo have to make adjustments of Benavidez. I want to see that fight just like everybody else on this in the world, you know, or fan of boxing. So, yeah, no, and I think that David is the guy who possesses a problem with Canelo. Yo, I'm gonna keep it real, right? I was hyped to see. Of course, I want to see David Benavidez versus Canelo, right? But I was hyped to see the Benavidez and Bivol fight. Mm-hmm. But you know, they said Benavidez got injured or whatever. Yeah. But so now I guess that because he was gonna fight the winner if Canelo don't fight him. So now I want to see. Now I'm saying what's next when he gets past this fight. His next fight, which is this next fight is not an easy fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not at all. Yeah, this fight David got coming up, bro. Mm-hmm. Now I mean, but David getting it in, he gonna be ready. Now I'm saying, but I want to see, bro, because now they talking about Berlanga and Canelo. Now I'm saying they ain't talking about Crawford and Canelo. I want to see like how this whole shit gonna play out. Yeah. Either way it's all crazy fights, bro. Mm-hmm. Know what I'm saying? Like, you can't go wrong, really, no way. So I want to see how it play out. You know what I mean? Even if it end up being Berlanga and Benavidez or Plant and Berlanga, I ain't gonna lie, that 168 to 175, bro, is crazy right now. It's a lot of fights to be made. Whether you can mix match them. I like right now how the game go, like, how like the guy Turk, what he doing? It don't matter if you lost, you right back in the fight. You feel what? And you back in a big fight, right back again. You feel me? So I think if you take that type of game plan with the Berlanga, with Caleb Plant, with Morrell, with those guys, and you just swap them out, you make these fights. You make these big ass fights. Hell yeah. But look, right? Because Zab, this for you, Zab and Jay, right? I'm asking y'all because y'all both had tough fights where y'all took losses and came back, bounced back. Is this not how it's supposed to be? Just because you lose a fight, don't mean you can't jump back in the mix, and go back to glory. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen. Sometimes after a fighter take an L, that's the greatest thing that ever happened to them. Facts. For real. Facts. 6-time, all black, everything. That was the best thing happened to me. Word. Listen, the loss can really make a fighter. Yeah, it can break a fighter, but a lot of motherfuckers come back and do the unbelievable. You feel me? Killer. Yeah.
That's true.
I think it's great to win fighters, no matter what, good fight, hurts, stop, whatever. They right back with another big fight. You feel me? That's motivation. You know, when you took an L with us coming up, man, we thought our career was over. It's over, man. I ain't gonna never get another opportunity again. You know what I mean? We go through those points in life, but yo, bro, hey, it don't matter that you lost. Look, I got a Big Baby Miller versus Zane. This versus this. You know, this is we don't give a fuck. Right back. We just want to see good fights. That's it. Yeah.
So that being said, who would you guys want to see fight they both got an L?
Shit. I want to see Devin Haney come back. Looking forward to that.
Who you want to see him fight though?
I think the him and Gervonta Davis fight would be phenomenal. Him and Gervonta, him and motherfucking T.O., him and any of them. I want to see him back in the mix. You feel what I'm saying? As of right now, we about to see who Devin Haney is, and I know him. I've been a kid. I know Zab. Been around him since damn near birth. You feel me? So I'm excited. We never seen Devin in this uncomfortable situation, but I'm looking forward to seeing how this boy come back and fucking regain his belts and do what he do again. Because he can do it. He can fucking do it easy. Well, actually, he's still a champion. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, he is the champion. Sorry. Right. So yeah, he is the champion. But even then, I don't think Dev ever gave a fuck about an undefeated record though. I think that bro really was just really want to make the best fights in the world. Even still now today, has one of the best fucking resumes out there. He has a hell of a resume at 25 years old. I mean, it's a lot, and you know it comes with the game. I mean, you done fought the best, one behind another. Linares, JoJo, Cambodia. Think about how much time he still got. Yeah, this is all right. Listen, when Canelo lost to Floyd, greatest thing that ever happened. I'm excited. Wait, you know, this is where you learn. This is where a fighter becomes a fighter. Right? Yeah. Didn't Bernard Hopkins lose his first fight? Yup. Sure did. After that, he went on this. Lomachenko lost his second fight?
I think that happened to Nonito, too. Don't you?
Yeah, I mean, listen. A loss ain't shit.
Shockey Foster lost early, too.
Yup. Yeah. It's like, about how you come back and climb that ladder.
Loma.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That's some shit, though, right? Look at that. Yeah, motherfuckers took early losses and we forget about that. Yeah.
That is true. What do you think about the Ryan Garcia situation?
It's kind of confusing. I was reading, failed, didn't fail. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Honestly, it's not a clear story to me. I don't know. Right. You feel me? It's kind of hard to speak on it because I'm talking about a B sample, but he still had a certain something that was in his system that's banned, but it isn't a steroid. I don't. What do you know about Vada? Oh, I dealt with him. Yeah, listen. Are they fair? Are they fair? No.
Talk your shit.
Because it's I don't think they're fair because it just depends on the fighter. It just depends on the fighter. What up, though?
So you're saying that they're so you're speaking upon favoritism.
Yeah, I feel like if you got the pool, the money, the crowd, everything behind you, some things can be swept under the rug. You feel me? But if you're not one of those guys, shit, they on your neck.
Real rap.
Yeah. So you feel like it's a money thing, it's a financial thing over there at Vada. What is boxing? What's boxing?
Money.
Everything is about that bankroll, so 100%. 100%. You just spun the whole narrative just now, Mills. It just spun the whole. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, you feel me? And not saying that Canelo did anything before or didn't. I ain't really. But shit, what was that? That was a swoop under the rug. You feel me?
Oh, plenty of fighters gotten swept over the rug. It's about who you choose to want to talk about.
That's it.
Some of your favorite fighters have gotten there, and then nobody even talk about it. Let's be real.
Wait, so hold on. Let me get this right. So what are you guys saying? That people have been popped with negative tests or positive tests, and it's been swept under the rug?
Yes. Plenty of times.
Plenty. We have to do some rug turning. You got to turn some rugs over. We got to figure this shit out.
You know what I'm going to do? My man that does the box rack, we're going to switch it up. We're going to be like, yo, do the steroid check. Do the steroid check for everybody. Oh, yo, he want to make it big? Steroid check in boxing. He'll go bananas.
Yeah.
I know.
I noticed. I seen his face. It was familiar. Big Baby Miller, no matter, I know he had some outrageous shit on that test when he took it, but they almost banned him for boxing. Yeah, he was almost banned. He really didn't try to spar well in it.
There's legends that's been popped. They're in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, now we gotta pull this up.
Oh yeah.
We gotta pull it up. That's a fact. We gotta pull this up, y'all.
They have a mic on their. They have a mic in their face today.
Oh nah. Damn. You gotta get to the bottom of this crazy stuff.
I might do a list. I'll do a list. I don't know if I.
Get to the bottom of this, man.
Maybe I won't do it. Maybe I won't do it. Maybe I won't do it.
Really like that.
Should we do it? Should we do it, Zab? Should we make the list? Should we just make the list and expose?
The list gotta come out. Make the list. For sure. Make the list. For sure.
Once that list comes out, it's gonna be funny to get credentials.
Change feelings.
It's gonna be funny to get credentials in some spot.
Hey, hold on. I got popped for a diuretic with the Rosado fight. Right? A diuretic. What I learned after doing, learning, you have to learn about the shit after you get popped, obviously. A diuretic, and it's a water pill. You can get them over the counter. It's a water pill. It makes you piss. So I had to lose a couple extra pounds. So I took a water pill to help me drain the little water that was left. I think I had 2 pounds to lose. But really, when I did piss, pissed in the cup when it was time. And so I had a diuretic, but a diuretic can mask a steroid. So it can hide a steroid. Hands up, it's banned. But so did you pop? I mean, did you pop dirty for it? I dropped dirty, and I
pop dirty and drop dirty. What's the difference?
Well, I guess I'm guilty of having a bad drug test. This is what I like, ladies and gentlemen. Julian, you know what I'm saying? Jelly Young, the first one on here, live time, and he came.
That's my guy, yo.
Let's give it up for Jelly Young, man. More fighters should be like this and come out this and just tell the truth. It feels better. It feels better. You know? But he's also telling you why. Why.
You have to have an explanation.
Yeah, 100%. Now, if you ask me, did I ever take a steroid in my life? Fuck no. But I did take a diuretic that can mask steroids. So what is my argument? You know what I'm saying? I dropped dirty. That's what it is. You know, it don't matter. It don't matter if it's test or whatever it is. All that shit, I was testing in your body. So what kind of steroids going on? No, but what is my argument when what I took hide steroids? So I really don't have. I can tell you, I never took steroid in my life. I dropped dirty for hide steroid.
You become an in and out, Jay.
Can you hear me a little bit?
Yeah. I think it's the way you was holding it.
Okay, yeah. Pretty much. I don't have an argument when you ask me, Jay, did you do anything? I'm gonna tell you no, 100% no. But what is my real argument here? I dropped dirty. I dropped dirty with something that can hide steroids. I don't really have an argument. You know what I'm saying? Is there a specific steroid that like it masks or like water pills can pulls everything out of you? You know what I mean? If you ever, we used to take them for years, make it weight. That's what it was. You know, pop a water pill, you pick them like a motherfucking. You know what I mean? You pick them like no other, and you losing the weight at the time. Is it healthy? No. Is it healthy? No. Is it bad? Can it hurt you? It can hurt you more than help you. You feel me? So again, that was being young and not knowing how, not properly taking care of myself and making a weight, training and being disciplined. So it was the wire. Yo, how can I do it? So I took it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, only the real ones gonna admit that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It was in the past. You live and learn. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's appreciated for real. Yeah, but ladies and gentlemen that's watching, if my brother Jelly Young came out with being real, everybody else got to pay the price. Hell yeah. And guess what? Hey, you gotta pay the price. Hey, guess what? And I think me being real in that, and when I had my deposition with the Las Vegas Athletic Commission, I kept it a buck in there. Like shit, I don't I ain't never done made weight until I made some money and I hired a new. You know what I'm saying? And leading up all the way since I was young, I made weight the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? I probably could have been a better fighter if I did. What was the name of the pills so that you could tell these young kids out there so that they could stay away from it, so that they don't do the same thing? It's a long word. I don't know how to say it, but I posted it and talk about it. Like, yeah, but it's a long, crazy word. But I learned a bunch about it, bro. Honestly, like, it's a very common thing. You can drop dirty on a drug test very easy.
Now, my question to you is: did you know that was an illegal substance?
No, so I wouldn't have never did it. I was just trying to make the weight. You know what I mean? I was struggling to make it. I knew I could do that. I've done it before. You know, even coming up as a kid in the amateurs, we got to make weight. We just take a water pill and fish. You know what I mean? You make the weight, do what you do, and you back in the game, right? So, but again, it's not a drug enhancement that I'm taking. It's literally a water pill. It pulls all the water out of you. You know what I mean? So, again, if I would have known that this was banned, hell no, I wouldn't have done it. Go ahead.
When you hear other fighters, athletes speak upon, hey, I didn't, I like your story, like I didn't know. A lot of the people, they want to just say, how do you not know? How do you not know? Is that like a real thing?
Yeah, I mean, listen, bro, I was a boxer. I wasn't you know what I mean? I never had to worry about taking drug tests and ever in my life. You know what I mean? Only when you were like the top amateur. You know what I mean? Like my early stages of my career, I fought. I just fighting. I never had no commission coming about me until I started getting on the big stages. When it started happening. So, is there a list? There's a list actually of all the things you can't take. Have I seen prior to that? Hell no. I had no clue. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's just that's learning the full spectrum of boxing. Things you can't do, things you can't do. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Nah, man, thank you. I really appreciate that, man, because you're gonna give people a different outlook in that. It's a big topic.
Yeah. I mean, listen, you can take vitamins, and something on that list could be, you can take some vitamins. I say it was ashwagandha. Maybe it's something ashwagandha that can trigger that drug test. You never know. Maybe you drunk too much Mountain Dew. Maybe you ate too many burgers with poppy seeds. Drug test. It's a bunch of shit out there that can make you fail a drug test. Are we educated on every single thing? Hell. What about when fighters say that they ate the meat and the steroid was in the meat and they got in their body and now they got steroids? What was that? Yeah, I don't know. I just know how to keep it a buck. Hey, I just know that. I don't know how to come up with the meat shit. I don't know. But you heard that before, right? Yeah. But they ate the meat and it was in the steroid. I guess that's something that can happen, right? I guess. I don't know. I mean, if they or did it just get swept under the rug and we don't actually know?
Well, next topic. We did an interview with Shakur Stevenson yesterday. He spoke upon Matías is the toughest task out of Gervonta Davis, Teofimo Lopez, and Ryan Garcia. What's your thoughts on that?
Man, get Turk on here, man, so he can just make these fights and we can see what's gonna happen. That's it. That's all. Listen, if these guys really want to fight each other, not to say they don't, but if they really want to make it happen, you got a man that's putting loads of money in motherfuckers' pockets to make these fights happen. He got his first show coming up here in the U.S. in L.A. You feel me? Like, the man is taking over boxing. If you really want these fights to happen, it can happen. All you got to do is get on the phone with him. If Shakur want to be in the mix with these guys, Devin Haney or Devin Haney's, the guys that he
You know what I mean? Get on the phone. Get on the phone. Put me on the phone with Saudi Arabia. Put me on the phone with the ex.
He's saying after July 6th, it's all one fight contracts. He's trying to make the best fights happen.
So basically, he's saying if you need your career to get to the next level, get on the phone with the excellency.
That's it.
Let's go. Sign up now.
That's it. Listen, even excellency saying, yo, I want to see the greatest fights ever. Let's do it. Come on. What you want? Hey, they said they walking. They're going over to Saudi Arabia. The man asking, what do you want?
The difference between getting on the phone though and having him like approach your like promoter and then the promoter approach you is like now he know like you asking for money. You know what I'm saying? Like now you're giving away leverage in negotiations. I mean, although like I'm a fan, like from a fan standpoint, I don't care. But like from a boxer's like point of view, I mean that's probably the thought in their teams, like, you know, same mind type shit though.
You want the money, he's willing to give it to you. So there's no argument. A lot of things is splits. You know, he take this much, I take this much. I'm the A side, he the B side. No way. What do you want? Okay, give it to you. What do you want? Okay. So both parties are happy. Let's take it.
For sure. And that's important because then, like, fight night, you're not worried about, like, you know what I'm saying, well, you getting paid. Like, you happy. You just, you know what I'm saying, you went through the camp. Like, you happy with what you, so now all you got to worry about is, like, you know what I'm saying, like, training and shit like that and fighting. Or whatever case may be. So when you don't get paid what you want, you like worry about that. You going to the camp, you're like, I ain't even happy.
Hey, listen, if a motherfucker says you want to go to the MPA, come through this door right here, it should be a line. It should be a line. If you want to go to the
sure.
come through this door, it should be a line for days outside, right? If boxing is about getting what you want, Shakur Stevenson wants to be a mega star, making the money like everybody else, like the Ryan Garcias, like the Devontae, like the Devin Haney. That realm, you got a motherfucker that's paying top dollar.
For sure.
Let's fight.
Not yet.
You want to fight at U.S. or Saudi? It don't matter. I got you.
For sure.
He want the biggest fight. He's taking over. Y'all see that? He just signed a deal with Dana White. You know Al over there. Come on, baby.
Yeah, there's an opportunity that boxers ain't never seen before, for real. Like, this
has begun, bro. It ain't about money with them. They want the best event. They want to put on the best events. We get Usyk Fury. How long we been waiting on that?
Years.
You feel what I'm saying? You got all these great fights. We got the people better be great.
Crawford and Boots is being talked about now as possible.
Come on, hey, listen. Crawford ain't go over there for no reason.
Nah, yeah, for sure. For sure.
Man is making shit happen. If you really wanna fight the biggest fights possible, get on the phone with that man. We ain't gotta talk about is this person wanna fight? Get on the phone with that man. He's making the biggest fights happen and he's cutting the checks.
That's true. That is.
You know, we can talk all day about what a fighter is actually saying. There's opportunity to make what you really want happen. Everything else is slow. This dude is booming. He's taking over.
Oh, you.
And guess what? Money, they can't even count how much money these people got over there. That ain't the issue. They don't care if they lose. They don't care if they lose money.
That petroleum, bro.
They don't care if the viewership. They want the best event. Saudi Arabia.
Don't worry, Your Excellency. Zab Judah and Mill City will be calling you to have the before champion official. To be the official station of the Excellency. I'm gonna make it happen. You know me, Jay. You know how I think. I'm gonna make it happen. What?
Hey, listen, I'll be out there for the fight. So I know.
Yeah, right.
I know.
You know that.
What's going on, champ?
What up, though?
What up, though, man?
baby? What's up, love? What up, love? How you, man? You good? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, yeah. Hey, listen, this the reason why I got to learn how to fight. Who? You. Hey, you motherfuckers know it. They used to kick my butt in that gym, dog. That's my nigga, K9. K9, yeah.
Yo, when I seen him fight, he came to Boston for the Contender Series.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember.
You remember that?
You remember that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we did our thing. Hey, you know Zab was down here in Detroit too, boy. Everybody come through Detroit. Yeah. Yeah, I was living out there. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Hey, that's what I'm saying. That.
Yo, what you?
Hey, you still got my little pit bull right there. Let me see. Okay. He dropped the cat the other day. Okay. Oh man, you know it's connection and complexion too. Yeah. I'll tell you, boy. That boy, he all right. He all right, boy. Well, he got a good trainer. He gonna be all right. Yeah. Yup. For sure. Yeah, that boy, he love boxing. Everybody else gone. You see, he's still here. Everybody else left. Look where he at. Yup. Still in here, yup. Yeah. Hey, K9, man. Huh? You don't age, brother. No. Word. You don't age, man. No, we don't. No. Nah, you know you gotta stay doing something. Yeah. And you know. Hey, look, I know I was gonna have money all the time, right? Or if I didn't have money, I prepared myself. What I did is I bought a steam room shower. Okay. So if I eat bad, I do. So I get right in that steam room shower, sweat it out. Yeah. Hey, you still be boxing and sparring? Yeah, I do. Yeah. But I don't be going hard though, because you know what I'm saying, I don't got the motivation. Yeah. They give you 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 600,000 for a fight. That motivates you. I ain't motivated now. For sure. I'll be looking at these guys, man. Every now and then I get motivated. But then I lose motivation real quick because I realize there's no money in it. Yeah. Unless we fight Jake Paul. Jake Paul or let me see. Who else? KSI. Ryan Garcia now? Ryan Garcia? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just anybody with a name. I want to fight somebody with a name though. That ain't that good. Jake good now. Yeah, Jake good. Hey, Jake done got it now. See? Yeah. Jake's career, his amateur career was like mine on the Contender. My amateur career only had 10 amateur fights, so I had to get on the Contender to get some experience. Yeah. See, guys like Zab he been boxing since he was 2 years old. Yeah. So I wasn't ready for no Zab or Corey Spinks, none of that. If I'd have fought Corey Spinks, like when he first called me out, he might have would have got me because I ain't had no experience. Yeah. I learned sparring with Jalen Love and you know what I'm saying, Tyson Fury and Shakur Stevenson and Andy Lee. Yeah, I had to learn like that. The hard way though. Yeah, no. Wait a minute, you was boxing Tyson Fury? Yeah, Tyson Fury. Yeah. He came in this gym. I was the first guy he sparred with. Hey, listen, we used to box Klitschko's, both, but Holly and Vlad. Man. I mean, you gotta remember though, my man, he wasn't trying to get me though. See, Jake got that height. Jake can go out there, you gotta be serious. With me, he was just messing with me. Yeah. Now, Jay big enough to be today, boy. Yeah. Now, look, your boy Chad Dawson, I tell you, boy, the hardest hitter he ever been in the ring with was me. Chad. Yeah. Hey, I remember that Chad came down to Detroit, too. Yeah, he did, Yeah, he sure did. Damn. I forgot all that code. I seen a couple things out. I seen it. A couple things to see. Hey, listen. K9 had a style that was so hard to catch up to. Yeah. And guess what? When you finally caught up to it, here come an overhand right. For real. Hey. That motherfucker. Hey, man, even if you thought you was out the way, somehow that motherfucker. Hey, Jay, like I said, like I said, I didn't have that amateur pedigree like they did. Yeah. So I used to watch Mike Tyson. Yeah. I knew that wasn't gonna last for long because I wasn't Mike Tyson, so I started watching Roy Jones. Yeah. And then, you know, it don't look like it's effective. But when you sparring with killers every day, and then you start learning on the job, now with that stuff that look crazy, it don't look like it was working, but it started working. Yeah. You like, hold on. This way he doing it for real. Yeah. It look crazy, but it's working.
Hey, you know, one fight I wish you would have got K9 Floyd fight.
Oh yeah, you know what? I was surprised though, because when I had my man, I had what's my man that trained Devin? He used to train Devin.
Mickey,
yeah. Mickey told me, I had him on a live on a podcast, and Mickey was like, I said, yeah, man, when I fought Corey Spinks, and when I knocked Corey Spinks out, I walked up to Floyd. I was like, Floyd, what's up, Floyd? Floyd was like this. I was wondering why he did that, but I know he did that because Don King told him, oh, Floyd, you know when Corey beat K9, you go break K9, man. So he thought Don King set him up. So I put it together. I said, oh. So I told Mickey that. And Mickey said, no, you know what? Lloyd was talking about fighting you, K9. And I said, he was? I thought he was scared of me.
I wish you would have got that fight. That was a fight you should have got.
Yeah.
You was the champion. You was the man. Yeah, you should have got that.
Now Frank Martin, he's from Detroit, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What you think about that fight with him and Tank? And we don't know much about Frank. You know what I mean? What do you know about him?
Frank can fight. Frank came down from Detroit, his pops, and the Vegas, and smoked the whole Mayweather Promotions roster.
Yeah,
I ain't lying. Listen.
Oh yeah.
Frank Martin came to Vegas.
What that roster look like?
Went to sparring everybody, and then they started matching them against the Mayweather Promotions fight, and he beat every one of them.
Yeah.
Every one of them.
Now was this early Mayweather Promotions or late?
This is when this shit was hot. This shit was, you already know, we was cooking in there. Frank Martin, young, came in there. Hey, they'll match him up with Mayweather Promotion fighters, and he'll beat him one by one. Hey, look, back to back.
Hey Jay, you know I called Don King right before Frank Martin signed with Errol. I called Bob Aaron. I said, Bob, you know, so I said, my man Frank, I said, man, he a dog. I said, his record is such and such and such. And Bob Aaron turned him down. Bob said, well, right now, I'm not looking to sign any fighters right now.
Yeah.
Man, a year later, he's gonna fight Tank Davis. A couple of years later, he fight Tank Davis. What
he meant is we didn't want to sign no black fighter right now.
There you go. See, that's probably exactly. Yeah. If I bring somebody to you, they can fight. Feel me?
For sure.
So what you think about the fight, Kanon? What you think about Tank and Frank?
Hey, you know what? To be honest with you, listen, I don't really know Derek James personally, but when Errol Spence needed a plan B, Derek didn't have it for him. So with Frank gonna need a plan B, cause Tank, you know, Tank he be doing his thing, doing nothing. The next thing you know, he coming with something else. If you ain't got something else and plan A don't work, and your trainer ain't got no plan B, then you know what can you do? But I want Frank to win, but it's gonna be tough, man, because you need somebody that got them eyeballs. You need somebody that got experience in your corner, because you gonna need
like that eyeball. Should the trainer be like that in the corner?
Hey, do that again on a screenshot. Do it one time. Do it one more time to get this screenshot.
One time for the one time. You gonna be in the corner like this.
There you go.
Hey, you know, 30-30 fall asleep. Hey, look. The drunken master, that boy, my man.
Hey, so why did they count that knockdown when Zab Judah dropped on Floyd?
Oh, that's a good. Oh, wait, let's talk about it.
Yeah, Hey, what's happening with that?
Let's talk about that.
Oh,
that was Richard Steele.
And Richard Steele, our man, damn.
Oh, man.
Damn, man.
He stole that one. Richard Steele. Come on, man.
That's a game changer, huh?
That's a
game changer right there. Damn. Yeah.
One missed call.
Huh? That's good. That is a good question, Zab. How do you feel about that? Knockdown, not knockdown, what? You know, I know it was 100% a knockdown, but you know what makes me more happy that the people know. One thing about it, you can't fool the people. You know, I don't care what they didn't call. The people know that was a knockdown. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
That's probably why Floyd was like, yo, these questions were getting hot. And he's like, yo, P, get me off this real quick. Yeah, you probably gonna say something.
Hey, man, I'm about to hop off. I got family time. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Gotta get this hair done. So, hey, yeah. You know, when we kill it, y'all boys, man. Yeah, go ahead. Hey, look, go ahead, Zab. Hey, Mill, go ahead, my dog. Mill City, go ahead. Hold on, man, just called. I gotta get my man here.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, third, look at you, boy. He up now. My guy, he's up. Hey, man, what's up? Hey, man. Hey, you sure? Hey, you sure you ain't the one fighting Mike Tyson? Wait, knocked out. I said you ain't the one fighting Mike, boy. Why you knocked out? You out. Ooh, pancake. The pancake put you to sleep.
Yeah, it looked like he seen one of Mike Tyson's videos.
As I thought about.
He said,
Hey, I know. I'll get it done, boy. Y'all take it easy. All right.
Jay, I'm gonna hit you. Jay, I'm gonna hit you.
Yeah.
I'm going to PR soon.
One love. All right.
Salute.
Yeah. There you go. Middle City, Zab Judah. We got it, baby. Before champs, you never know who's gonna pop up. You never know what we're gonna talk about. You never know how it's gonna go down. Like I said, it's just who it is and how it's gonna flow. You know, the best of the best gonna pop up here. So stay tuned and tell a friend to tell a friend. Go subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Before champ, it's on YouTube. Subscribe and like and hit that notification button because we spontaneous over here. You know what I'm saying? We pop up anytime with anybody. You know what I mean? So trust me, you want to see that.
We only had 12 segments, man, and I gotta tell you, we got segments with Bill Haney, we got with Kenny, with Coach Calvin, with Floyd Mayweather. I mean, guys, it's only been 12 segments, and look at the names, you know, and there's much more too. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, just like my man Zab said. And once again, each and every single time you press play, Zab will be on as well. 6-time, champion of the world. So you already know you get a plus with the plus at the end, you know?
And we get to have some fun with some good people too.
Right. Always a good time on the channel as well. Make sure you guys go out your way, subscribe to it. B4 with the number 4 champ. And that's our channel right there, ladies and gentlemen. Brand new channel, guys, all right?
Thank you, clean, baby. Brush your shoulders up.
We'll be back with another one real soon. Zab and I got something a quick treat for y'all, so stay tuned for that. Blessings, and we'll be back. God bless. Salute.
Back. God bless.
Salute to y'all. Blessings.